Hi there, I'm Sean Cartwright, Executive Director of TCCII and co-founder. I'm here with my son Drake today, and what we want to talk about are New Year's resolutions. That's everybody's favorite topic, right? So tell me, what's your New Year's resolution?
To practice more.
To practice more. All right, so this is good to give this boy a hand. Practice more. So I like that. But did you know that most people's New Year's resolutions, they're done by the end of January? Actually, I'm sure you know that. There's research, but we don't need a scientific study to tell us that by the end of January, New Year's resolutions are mostly gone, right? Okay, so why is that? It's exactly because of what he just said. To practice more, okay? More than what? It's a very undefined goal. So a lot of people are like, what's your New Year's resolution? Well, I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna eat healthy. So these are ideas. And so, ideas are not something that you can use directly, right? So how do we take an idea and turn it into something that actually gets results? That's the question. Yeah, that's okay. It's 14 years old. See, it's a learning process, so we're all learning together. So the concept is you have to take that idea and say, what does it mean? What does it mean to practice more? What does it mean to get in shape? Does get in shape mean lose 30 pounds? 20 pounds? Does get in shape mean build lean, healthy muscle? So you've got to define, because practice more means different things to different people. Are you going to practice more? You're going to practice Kung Fu more? You're going to practice piano more? You're going to practice writing good sales copy more? What are you going to do? So, I teach Tai Chi, Qigong, Kung Fu meditation. I also have business clients as well that I work with in the heart-based space. And so this is very common. So we get to the new year and we make a resolution, but we actually do this throughout our entire life. So it's not just New Year. We decide, oh, I'm going to do something. Oh, I'm going to study this, or oh, I'm going to practice meditation. But we never define what that is. So there's a simple way actually to achieve your goal. And it's to take this big idea and make it concrete. What does it mean? Why are you doing it? I'm going to practice more. So I'm going to practice more and make it more concrete. What are you going to practice more?
Martial arts.
Good, practice martial arts. Good. I like that. Now, what specific martial art are you going to practice more?
Tai Chi, Shaolin.
Okay, it's going to practice Tai Chi and Shaolin more. And what does more mean? So let's define it. Let's break it down. How many days a week are you going to practice?
Every single day.
Okay, I like that. See, this is good. So if you want to be good at something, practice every single day. Now, here's the challenge with that. If you're not practicing at all, and I'm not saying he's not practicing at all, although I'm his dad, I kind of know whether he is or isn't, but let's just pretend for the sake of this video, I don't know what you're doing. So maybe you say, my goal is I want to, by the end of the year, run a marathon. Now, I'm not saying that's a good goal. I'm just saying that might be your goal. If you want to run a marathon by the end of the year, does it make sense to go out January 2nd after you've cleared the hangover or whatever from your New Year's Eve and run 26 miles?
No.
No, right? That's a recipe for disaster. So you got to break it down step by step. So I love every day, but if you're not practicing at all, or you're not running at all, or you're not playing piano at all, or you're not eating a healthy diet, don't just blow it up unless that's your personality that can do that. But you've got to say what's practical. So maybe I go out and I run 1 mile, or something like that. Or maybe I go from practicing once a week to practicing 3 times a week, right? And once that's established, then I can go to 5, and then I can go to 7. And by the way, practicing 7 times a week is good. You've got to vary that up if you're doing hard physical exercise, so that your body has time to recover, and you have there's a lot in that. So we're not going to go into that. We're going to focus on the goal setting. So we have what does it mean? What specifically am I going to do? And then how often I'm going to do it, and then what's next?
How are you going to do it?
Well, first of all, how long, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long are you going to practice? Are you going to run 1 mile a day, 2 miles a day? Are you going to run 1 mile a day and then add a mile a week, something like that? Are you going to practice if you never exercise? Maybe you just need to start with 30 minutes a day, right? You're like, oh, Sean, I don't have time. Well, you probably have time to watch some silly video on YouTube or Netflix or whatever. So why don't you take that time and invest in yourself once a day? So, because Shifu will get down into it. Now, I'll challenge you a little bit. That's my job. So the thing is you've got your specific goal. You broke it down. You've got your concept of how often you're going to do it and how long. Well, what's the next step? You got to decide what you're going to do. You can't just show up with no plan. So, in Tai Chi, I know when I start, I'm going to do a warm-up. That's going to take me 5, maybe 10 minutes. In the winter, I spend longer. And then I'm going to do some basic exercises, and I'm going to do some form. And then if I have a crash test dummy, I'm going to do some application. You know what? I might even film that for you guys. So that's one thing that I might do. Okay, so what are you going to do? What's your plan when you actually decide to work out? And then there's one more critical step, is you got to schedule it. So take your phone out, open up the calendar, put it in there with a reminder, and as many reminders as you need. So you have to do it. And if you're good at ignoring your phone, then you might need an accountability partner. Okay. In the end, you want to be accountable to yourself, but maybe to get going, you need some help. You need a workout buddy. All right. It's hard in lockdown when this is being filmed, but now we are online. You can have a remote workout partner. So there are a lot of things that you can do, but if you want to set yourself up for success in the new year or in any time of the year, for any part of your life, take your big idea, because we have tons of big ideas, make it concrete, break it down, have a plan, schedule it. And then the last thing is what? Do it. Do it. All right? So what I want you guys to do is think about what you really want, what you want to achieve, and make a plan. It's simple. Make it concrete, make a plan, schedule it, and do it. And let me know what you decide to do, because I'm excited to learn about your progress. All right? Good luck.